Hey guys, welcome back. AA Fitzy88 here, bringing to you some Ghost Recon Future Soldier DLC. This is Arctic Strike. This is opening day. I put it in and got a little frustrated with it. First of all, as you know, I began playing this game on the Xbox 360 and I have moved over to the PlayStation 3, so I'm having trouble with the controller. I will straighten all that crap out in the meantime. Anyway, just want to talk to you guys about the 3 new maps. Now, I wanted to record all 3, but in my frustration on opening night, I forgot to hit the record button when I played the map Riot. So this is just Skyline and Evicted. This here featured is Evicted. And quite the map. I mean, they really made them a lot bigger. And the most challenging thing about them is the fact that as far as line of sight, basically anywhere on the map there's a back door. There's 3 or 4 back doors. It's not like the launch maps where it was you know, city streets and straight lines of sight where you had to use smoke and cover to advance. These maps, I mean, you can pick and choose your ways around. I mean, in this little area we're here, look at all the walls, the boxes, the cover. You can get in and out of like 4 or 5 different angles on the guy, so it can be a little frustrating if you're not working as a team and communicating. I mean, you can just get picked apart. Like this little area here, these storage lockers, it was just like, I remember this map, it was just ring around the rosy. We just kept going around in circles, people trying to get in on this objective here, and it was so challenging. And I mean, we were talking a bit, but it wasn't the communication that I'm used to in games. And yeah, it was a really tough go. And this is just like one little area of the map, these storage lockers. There are, you know, forest areas, there's a playground, there's warehouses, there are hallways, which I mean are incredible ambushes for claymores, as you'll see here in a minute. But yeah, you can see the objective far to the north here. And we can't even get at it because these guys were working us pretty hard. And this guy was working this little tunnel area, as you can see ahead of us here. And yeah, me and a buddy were just trying to pick our way through here, and we couldn't even get up to the objective. They had this lockdown. I mean, we were pushed back to our spawn over and over and over again. Finally, we broke through it and moved on it. But I can't stress the importance of working as a squad and communicating. So if you guys play this game and you don't turn your mics on, like, shame on you, because you're missing out on a lot of good things. There's nothing worse than getting absolutely and utterly raped by the other team just because nobody's communicating. And I mean, just simple things, call outs, where you went down. I know dead guys can't talk, but it makes a hell of a difference. There's the claymore. Be watching out for that, guys, because over and over and over again I got exploited. Another thing, coming out of my spawn here, this is another great exploit. Let's see all these little trees and bushes. Why not hide out in one, and as the enemy respawns, just zap them and data hack them. This guy was doing this a few times. Kind of pissed me off. I got really frustrated and finally shut it off because not only was I struggling with the PlayStation 3 controller on opening launch day of the DLC, I was also dealing with, I think it's the peer-to-peer connection, server connection that this game plays on. They're not dedicated servers, and myself and many others that I was speaking with that night were experiencing the same issue, that it seemed like you would try to unload clip after clip after clip into some, and they just wouldn't drop. It almost seemed like lag, but it wasn't the rubber banding lag. It just seemed off, and really having a tough time and really getting... I mean, I went 0-12 in one game. I went like 3-20 in another game. It was so frustrating, and I was getting the drop on these guys. I mean, point blank coming up behind them and dumping a clip into their back, and then you know, just having them spin around and pistol whip me or something. So I don't know if that's peer-to-peer connection or what's going on with that. After I got frustrated, I jumped back into the launch maps, and they seem to play absolutely smooth. So I'm hoping it's just the, you know, all the traffic out there playing the new DLC. So this is Skyline here, and it's a rooftop map on high-rise, much like Evicted. I mean, no place to hide, man. There are so many. Here's some fail here. That's the right thumbstick panic press that I do there. I shouldn't have been aiming down the sights there, but I don't know. I just find that controller totally weird. I'm gonna have to get out there and see if there is a different controller I can use, because I'm really having a tough time. I've put about 5 or 6 hours into it now, and I'm still struggling. So I don't know. I just either have to panic less or just deal with it. And I didn't have these struggles with Xbox. So yeah, Skyline, beautiful map. I mean, long shadows. It's either late in the afternoon or early morning. Lots of places to hide, lots of choke points. Great map. Once again, can't stress enough that you need to play with a team and communicate, or you're just going to get rolled in this game. Anyway, I missed out on Riot. I'll bring you a full gameplay on that, hopefully on the new mode. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. These maps are great. Hopefully they'll settle down a bit with the server lag. Here's to hoping. Anyway, more to come in the future, guys. If you like what you see, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.